जय श्री माता जी. Let us pray to श्री माता जी for today's meditation. हम सब परम पूज्य श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करते हैं आज के मेडिटेशन के लिए. Let us all bow down to श्री माता जी and take बंधन. हम सब कृपा करके परम पूज्य श्री माता जी के चरणों में नतमस्तक होकर प्रार्थना करके बंधन लेते हैं. तीन महामंत्र और गणेश मंत्र. अब हम श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करते हैं हमारा बैलेंसिंग के लिए. लेट अस ऑल प्रे फॉर आवर बैलेंसिंग एट द लोटस फीट ऑफ श्री माता जी. लेफ्ट साइड बैलेंसिंग के लिए बाएं हाथ बैलेंसिंग, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माता जी, राइट हैंड ऑन मदर अर्थ और टुवर्ड्स मदर अर्थ. बाएं हाथ श्री माता जी के ओर रखेंगे और दायां हाथ धरती माता के ऊपर रखेंगे और प्रार्थना करते हैं. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, प्लीज bless us in cleaning and balancing our entire left channel. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण बाह्य तरफ के चैनल को आशीर्वादित करके संतुलन कीजिए. राइट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माता जी, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स स्काई. दाएं हाथ धरती माता पे रखेंगे, बाएं हाथ आकाश की ओर. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, प्लीज bless us in cleaning and balancing our entire right channel. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आप कृपावंत होकर हमारे संपूर्ण दाएं ओर की स्थिति को संतुलन कर दीजिए. दोनों हाथ परम पूज्य श्री माता जी के ओर रखें और प्रार्थना करते हैं. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, काइंडली ब्लेस अस विथ निर्विचारता. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आप हमें निर्विचारता का आशीर्वाद और प्रदान कीजिए. In this state of निर्विचारता, let us hear परम पूज्य श्री माता जी से अमृतवाणी. इसी निर्विचार स्थिति में हम सब परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे.
You will not have lust and greed. It's a very dangerous thing people are playing here. I mean, I didn't know all these things people do, but I saw it in the West. I mean, everybody's looking at every girl. What is the joyless pursuit? Why turn your eyes to anything that you don't get joy out of? At every girl a man is looking, a girl is looking at every man. What's this nonsense? Why waste your energy? I always look at about 3 feet height. You see all the flowers there, you see all the children. One day somebody asked me, don't you feel like looking at handsome men? I said, I'm not a fool. I look at the most handsome things at 3 feet level. He said, you must be a fool to look at this. I'm not. That's what it is. So, that will give you tremendous amount of energy, because you preserve all your energy through your eyes. Eyes are the windows of that power. If you try to preserve it, it's all right. Otherwise, like nowadays, save water, because you wasted your water, so now save water. But when your eyes are innocent, then there's shower of bliss. You enjoy that bliss. You don't have to look at anyone. You don't have to say anything. You just enjoy. Just feel the joy pouring into you completely. Because the ego has vanished. This is an aggression. To look at everyone like that is an aggression. I have known people who mesmerize women, who mesmerize men. I have known women like that. I've seen in the parties, I see the boots coming out of these women. And they look at a man and he gets transfixed completely. Falls in love with that woman. Till he becomes a beggar, she just lynches him. It's prostitution by men or women. It's a horrible thing. It's dirtying your eyes. So keep your eyes steady. Try to steady them. If they try to go here and they tell them, look there, that's the Mother Earth. She's the one who gives us all beautiful things. Look at that. And then the beauty of that Mother Earth will come into your eyes. And the cleanliness and the innocence will cleanse others. That's how it should be. So to fight this ego, one has to be prepared and must have proper willpower, because ego kills the willpower of man completely. A man who is an egoist is left with no willpower. He does what the ego tells him. It can murder people, it can be violent. All the violence in America is from the ego manifestation. Because there is no respect of the law, not of human laws, but not of God's laws also. That's how people behave. They incur diseases, horrible things. A person who is not egoistical will not get cancer. You have to be egoistical to get cancer, though it's a left-sided thing. But you have to have ego. Vulnerability comes through ego. And then it acts. If you are egoistical, you are vulnerable to cancer. So first thing, if you survive from, say, cancer, you will have the other one waiting, where you will be transfixed like this. You will become like some of the things I see in the TV, where people are given some sort of an artificial thing, and they are just nothing but machines, and they move their hands like machines, they walk like this, they look like human beings, and they walk straight like this, they can't feel anything. Like that you'll become. Because ego takes you away from emotions and away from the left side, and you become really a person like a machine. You become like a machine. I met one dentist. He came to me, he said, Mother, now I cannot cry, I cannot weep, and I do not feel bad when somebody dies. I said, so what do you do? I jog. Jog means running away from yourself. Jog for how many hours? 5 hours. Out of the 10 years he is awake, 5 hours he jogs. What else will happen? So all these artificial things have come to us because it's a manifestation of somebody's ego. Even drugs came to us because somebody wanted to make money out of us. All these gurus, they wanted to make money out of us. You see, they are more interested in making money. All egoistical people are very money oriented. They can't get out of it. Any amount of money you give them, whatever. I mean, I have blessed people with thousands and thousands of rupees, billions and billions of things, but still their money orientation doesn't go. And then they lose it in a time. Just like that. Naturally. Because they do not recognize it's a blessing, one has got it. Now you have to share it. I mean, actually, through coming to Sahaja Yoga. There was one gentleman who was really absolutely on the verge of collapsing without any money. He's become such a rich man overnight, and overnight he's become again the same. As an example, he came to me, he came to Sahaja Yoga, he became very rich, he became all this, and then suddenly lost everything. And even Sahaja Yogi started saying, Mother, who come to you for a short time and then they go away, they become very rich. I said, all right. And then see after 1 year, before and after, where are they now? This man has become so poor that he doesn't even have money to take a bus. So the calamities come in like that, and then they don't understand. But I'm telling you, unless and until you talk of calamities, people don't learn. They need a shock. Otherwise, they don't want to get out of their egos. They cannot. They live with it. They don't want to understand that this is going to happen. Then better do it. When they see it happening, this case, one case of one gentleman, has brought forth before all the Indian Sahaja Yogis a very big lesson. They were saying that if you come to Sahaja Yoga for a short time and get out of it, then you become very rich. This is what they had reached, their conclusion. And now they don't say so. Because the medium through which you have got is God's grace. If it is lost, you have lost it. So don't live with full confidence with that horrible ego of yours. It is going to overpower. And as you have seen, the booths combine, also egoistical people will always combine. There are two egoists, they'll always be very friendly. Because they combine together, they are just the same. But when they are immobilized, then what is going to happen? They'll be all sitting like statues. We can make statues out of them, I think. What will be the next use, I don't know. Because they are not dead, they are living. But they can't eat food. They can look at food, they can't eat it. But if you put injection, it might work out. Because the parasympathetic might be working, or maybe sympathetic might be working, the autonomous might be working, but the rest of it is finished. The central nervous system is finished. It can happen suddenly to someone. Now write it down. Today I have told you about this disease. Try to keep to the group. Try to share everything, and don't try your cunning, clever methods. Cunningness is cheating yourself. Gregor has told me, Mother, this intelligence, human intelligence, is so intelligent that it can cheat yourself. That's what I see. Why do you want to cheat yourself? Are you mad? This is what one has to realize. Once you understand that, you'll see most of the problems of this world will subside. How do you have an atom bomb? How do you have all these things? Science never said you make atom bomb. Science was given to you for constructive work, for saving time, for meditation, not for making atomic bombs to kill you. No. But in a way, it acts, because America has made some bombs, Russia has made some bombs, like two devils sitting there on their heads. Now they cannot put their hands to the buttons. It's a good idea. They are afraid of the devils they have created themselves. See, that's what. Because it is so overpowered. So, if you want to avoid your own destruction, then beware. Be aware of yourself. Not to boast that I know. No. How you behave. Some people are such that they say we can't live in an ordinary place. We cannot sleep in an ordinary place and all that. That means they are beggars. That's what I feel about such people. Because if you are the king, like I am, the queen, I should say, I don't want anything. You make me sleep under this tree, I can sleep anywhere, I can live the way I like. And you know, I live in a palace, actually a palace. So what? That palace is not important to me. Wherever I go, I make it a palace for myself because I am not bothered about comforts. No comfort can crawl upon me. Nothing can dominate me. Nothing can come over me. Nothing is important to me because I am the queen. If I am the beggar, then I want comfort, I want this, I want that. There's no want left. Nothing wanted. In that state, when you arrive, then you will enjoy Sahaja, your spirit. And that's what happens when people come to India. I was amazed to see these people who came. First time we spent $40,000 and 5 Americans came. Four I thought. How many? Which?
Four. And one Canadian and 4 Americans.
4, 1 Canadian. So 5. And 4 ran away. Imagine how expensive they are. 4 ran away. We tried. They came to see me and all that. No, mother, we can't stand this. We cannot stand this discomfort. What comfort do you have here? I don't see any comfort. Horrible since I've come to this New Jersey. My head is off. I've been sick. Horrible place. What comforts you have? And there they were boasting so much. They ran away. So you understand that those people who are asking for things all the time, begging for things, have not achieved anything in life. Now when you are coming this time to India, we are going to have a much more Spartan life. Because we are not going to stay in any building whatsoever, as far as possible, except in Rowdy. Maybe there also. We are going to put you up in the pandals, outside, absolutely in the forest where there will be tigers. And there will be snakes crawling up to you. And you'll have to have your baths in the rivers which are flowing with a big speed. Oh, that's falling off. Just be careful. And then also you will have the beautiful music of the morning birds and beautiful fragrance. It's so beautiful and soothing. There where grows the essence of life. And that's what we have decided. I mean, I can live there, why can't you live? I can't understand. What is so special about you? I'm an old woman of 63 years of age. And all my life, my father or my husband have been extremely over-comfortable people, I mean, luxurious people. I mean, I have never known how to take a taxi or take a bus all my life. I've never known how to take a ticket to go by train. I've never traveled by air alone. I mean, I don't know how to travel by air alone. I mean, I've always been like that. But I don't need anything. I can travel alone. I can go anywhere. I can do everything without feeling any fear, without feeling any problem. Because as long as I'm with myself, what is there to worry? And that's what we have to achieve. That's what we have to do. Once we achieve that kind of a temperament, it's so beautiful. You respect yourself, you love yourself, and that's how you love others and respect others. Those who don't respect themselves cannot respect. Egoistical people do not respect themselves. If they respect themselves, they would not be egoistical. But it's so shameful to be egoistical. If you say you are very egoistical, that person will punch you. Even if you say something else, they won't, will they? No. But if you say you are egoistical, they'll punch you. That means they feel hurt, they don't, but they are. If they don't like it, why do they have it? It's a very difficult thing to move that ego from your heads. And you catch from one to another so fast that sometimes I don't understand. But Indian climate and Indian upbringing is such people don't get egotistical. But I have not known of anyone who is today good and tomorrow standing with a punch. I have not seen anyone like that in India. Very steady people. Now see, here is just sitting somebody, a doctor, and he missed his Nobel Prize, a man like that. Can you believe that such a man is sitting before us? He's another one. You won't find this with anyone in India behaving like that. They have ego, very subtle egos. Bureaucrats have, I must say, and other politicians have. But till they do not come to India, they are all right, to abroad. But when they come abroad, then they get even worse. But normally a person's status is known the way he is humble in India. Otherwise, they don't believe you are from a royal family. You are from a royal family. You are extremely humble. That's the sign. Like the Shisha, I talked to her. 5 sentences I said. She said, this lady is very honorable, from a royal family. I am, but I never told her, which is not known to many people. But she said she must be from a royal family. Well, what is the need to insult others? What is the need to shout at others and talk in that manner? There's no need. You must talk in a way that is sweet and nice. It looks nice. It shows better. The personality is better seen by others. At least for the sake of congenial concord with others, please try to get over your nonsensical ego. It keeps you out of bounds for the joy, the ocean of joy that you have to have. You are a miserable creature for nothing at all, making everybody miserable. But face it, don't put it in your left Vishuddhi. Oh, I'm egoistical, I'm very unhappy. Finished. I cannot cure that. I'm already suffering, you see. All the time I get pain here, I don't know what to do. Since I've come to the West, I've developed a problem here because all of you having this left Vishuddhi, and I've put you inside my body. You don't know how much you make me suffer. So I don't mind. I can see that. I have to request you now to look after yourself and behave in a manner that this American ego disappears. Because there's another way out. That is Sri Krishna's style, which I don't want to use just now. The first destruction will start in America. Then construction will start. Destruction is impossible. The clouds of destruction will disappear. Completely disappear. The cool wind will blow it out. But you have to be sages of sincerity and understanding without any ego. That's your responsibility. For your children, for your progeny, for your country, it is your responsibility. Good? May God bless. So now I'll be going for the another style. And in the evening I may not meet you again. But I hope you people will now give the full list of the people who want to marry. Those who have not yet decided should decide. Even if you are not decided on people, and you will give me the list of the people who want to get married in India. If not this year, then next year, something like that. All of you should give your names, those who want to marry. That's very important because it is impossible to do it without getting everyone there. That's one point. Secondly, we should decide how many are going, how they are going, and all these things are to be done in a proper systematic way. And Babbitt must be informed about it. Everybody should say that so many are going from Los Angeles this way, they are going from this way, and Babbitt should be able to organize it. There should be no competition, nothing. and you should see to it that you get the cheapest price, but not at the cost of disturbing yourself. Whatever you can get easily, just get it. That's not so important. The third point, I have said that there's no need for you to bring too much of luggage, especially for ladies. There's no need to bring any makeups or anything in India. No need at all. It's a country where your skin improves by itself. You don't have to do much makeup or anything. It's good country where your skin nourishes itself and you'll feel very nice. And even if you have to buy, you can buy them in India, which are made out of not any chemicals or anything, but natural things, you see. Even for toothpaste and all that, it's better to use Indian toothpaste, I think. Now I've reached that conclusion that all these horrible toothpaste here and things are, I don't know what chemicals they have, I don't know what will happen to the teeth. So far my teeth are intact. And I've never been to a dentist, but I feel they're full of horrible chemicals in it. So don't spoil your skin with these horrible makeups and things like that. I mean, to find a proper shampoo here, I find it impossible. Because sometimes maybe some shampoos can just take out your hair like that, you see. So try to acquire habits which are simple, natural habits in a living, not primitive. Again, I say not primitive, but not very elaborate. And don't pay so much attention to your body as you do. There's no need to pay. It's all right, whatever God has given you the body, it's all right. You don't have to worry too much about it. To do some little exercises in the morning or something, do your meditation properly, be normal people. You don't have to overdo anything. A little bit is all right. But just keep in the center. Don't go to extremes in anything. Now you have to bring a sweater and things like that, and as I told you, a proper bedding, as I told you, that you have to bring. Now in India, they will supply you with sheets and everything, with nice cotton sheets, because you must use as far as possible cotton, and as far as possible silks or cotton, natural things, not artificial things, like you will get into trouble if you use plastics and things like that. So as far as possible, try not to bring many clothes, because we can get you everything. Now, to come to the practical side of it, I would like to have all their, what you call, sizes, written down properly, but make them into 4 sizes. You sort it out, you can do it. Put them into 4 sizes for kurtas, and for ladies also blouses into 4 sizes. So you make 4 sizes, A, B, C, D sizes for men and women. And we keep that ready for you when you come. Imagine how much these Indians work for, and how much do I donate. And that's all donation, whatever I give, what remains the money is, it's so little. And they are now going to donate so much money for your school, for your children. Imagine that Indians should do it. It's not very good. We have such a little money, to be very frank, which has been given, that I really feel shy to take that money to India. So I've kept it now with Arno. Every money is kept there. Let him keep it there. But if you have to have a school, we have to have a good school, and for that we need money. But just now you don't think of donating anything, because though you are rich people, you are incapable of donations now. I can see that clearly. Because you have to travel, you have to spend money on your travels. Indians don't have to do that. So it's all right. But whatever they have said, a little amount for donations, that much you give them. And you come there with love. But people come back like traders, I tell you, really like traders, because India is a place where one can buy lots of things. You like everything, you want to buy this, you want to buy that, you want to buy that, you want to buy that. That's not good. Buy few things of symbolic value. Whatever you need, you should buy. You cannot bring all the things that you need from India. But people, when they travel like that, it's very shameful, I think. Sometimes people don't understand how yogis have to carry so many things. Now, you should carry things which are useful to you, which are good for you, but not too much.
कुछ समय इसी निर्विचारता में रहेंगे. लेट अस बी इन निर्विचार स्थिति फॉर सम टाइम. जय श्री माता जी. परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आज हम सबसे मेडिटेशन करा के लिए है, इसलिए आपके मंगल चरण में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम. कोटि कोटि प्रणाम. कोटि कोटि प्रणाम. श्री परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, thank you for the today's meditation. Let us bow down to Shri Mata ji and take बंधन. हम सब परम पूज्य श्री माता जी वंदन करते हैं और बंधन लेते हैं. जय श्री माता जी. There is a small announcement. There is a Yuva Shakti seminar, online seminar, directly from live from International Sahaja Research and Health Center, CBD, Belapur, Navi Mumbai, on coming Sunday, that is 11th October 2020. Timings are 11 a.m. to 12:30. आने वाले संडे 11 तारीख अक्टूबर को युवा शक्ति का ऑनलाइन सेमिनार डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम और CBD इंटरनेशनल साई योगा रिसर्च एंड हेल्थ सेंटर। जय श्री माता जी।